like the idea that they hear the horse. Maybe this is going ahead too far, but they hear the horse neigh, and they turn and look, and that saddle is empty. I don't know if we can get that there with the dice, but we will see if the dice help us. That is my dream narration in the future, but I don't know if we can get that.
So if we're gonna interpret it this way, I can only use the Sense of Wonder card if I go and protect Ron. I cannot use it as an attack move because Ron has made a shot.
If you do something alongside him to assist him, that will always give him a great benefit.
Okay.
So
because I was thinking of in either case, I was thinking about Marina hearing the shot, like, okay, they need my help. She will run from behind and attack people from the behind.
Should we treat that as a helping for my next attack? Would that be more mechanically effective, I think?
I think that's probably more mechanically effective.
Yeah.
But what I'm basically saying is that what I think is that May and Garth, you see Marina coming up from behind, and you understand that something you can build upon that.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could. So we can see something happening. But you're a bit too far from the action to do your move. But what I think is that May can do something more in this case. I mean, Garth has done things, but you can still say something.
Distract them.
Or whatever. You can probably like shoot them also if you have a small gun or whatever. I mean,
I think she's ready with
that. That's not even worth a try.
Helma has a look on her face. She's ready to do something.
Yes.
I'm still thinking, because I mean, the only thing I have is I do have a small gun and a knife, but the small gun is for nothing. Right. The question is, do I go for cover or do I use the knife? We are beyond talking.
Yeah. I'm not feeling the urge. I don't feel any reason for May to really get in there with the blood and bones.
Now, me neither. Yeah. So I think I'll go for cover.
Yeah, I think so too.
They still can back down. In that case, I may start talking again. But as long as they are aggressive, I'm out of there.
Yeah, they are aggressive, and you are the main target. But just looking at you, sense danger is a very...
that was my next question. Right. I assume I have to roll to get out of there.
Yeah. So there's one... and I think Ghost Town is still something like... And I think Unflappable is also...
Right. You are not diving for cover and panic. You are just like...
No, we did this before, basically. Right. The only thing that's new is the official titles, which gives it some kind of spice.
So in this case, I would say that you're basically on the same dice pool as you were before, dice value as you were before, like a D10. But you're rolling for a defensive move now, and depending on what you roll, that determines if you get hurt or not.
Just a question. Same rule as before. If I feel the need, I can use one of the blue die.
Yes. If you roll really shitty, now you can use your blue die instead. And
that's an 8. I don't need anything blue.
No, you don't. But and I forgot to add the D10 to your character sheet, but I will do that. 8 in this is basically them. They're probably shooting at you, but they don't succeed that much.
You are gone from that spot.
You're just like moving like a dance between pillars and doors, and you're not there anymore. Mm-hmm. And like it was the most casual thing in the world. You can really see that Agent Humperdinck is losing control. So now the grandiose move of
Marina.
Well-
Marina and Garth.
Yeah. So Max, I think the best thing to do is for me to announce what I am doing, and then you will help improve the dice with your action. So it's my so it's
okay.
one roll. Because if you just
We
roll
don't know
for
how
yourself,
far away she is.
yeah, if you
it
just
doesn't
roll for
matter.
yourself, you're going to have crap. So if you help me, then we boost one roll higher.
Yeah.
So
Good.
okay, so then my hope is that first of all, I think that the fact that I am a good organizer starts us off, or should I describe a little bit about what I'm doing?
No, but yeah, you can do them simultaneously if you want.
Well, I'm a good organizer, so therefore I know precisely which person to shoot first to create maximum problems for the next person, and the people who are more dangerous get it first. You know, the ones who know where I am and have recovered a little bit. So that is my first die. My second die, I don't know if it says on my sheet that I can fight. I don't know if that is worth a die, or if that. I am a little confused about what gets dice. I know all the aspects get dice, but I don't know about anything else.
You mean if fight means like fist fight, or it means like general?
I'm not asking that at all. I'm asking about whether that word on my sheet, does it give me a die?
Yeah,
because
it does.
Okay, so that's then a D6. Now, what other aspects make sense to you?
Revolver man, like a gunslinger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's basically it, I would say. And then it depends on. You don't have your daughter next to you, like
no,
in this case. So
away from this, yeah.
Yeah. So I would say like the three of them. There's 4, 6, and so it's an 8.
A D8. Okay. Now, what is Marina is helping you though?
Yes, and normal just helping you would bump it up 1 from D8 to D10, but since it's this special kind of the servant or like tag team, then it becomes a D12.
Now, I don't have any blue dice, unfortunately.
No.
So
you don't have.
Things could go very badly.
They could, but it would be epic bad.
Right.
So you have everything on your.
Unfortunately, it is just a 6. I was hoping for better.
No, but that's good, because then
what does the result?
What that means? The 6 is this one. It's subtract 1 from the conflict pool. That means that you and spend 1. So I get to spend 1. For the first time in this conflict, I get to spend 1. I have to rewrite the rules. I cannot kill you. This is so unfair. What that basically, you can see me spending 1 is that the woman, she actually managed to shoot like directly at you, and it kind of bruises you. So you can what you can mark is 1 stress. But what do you
fine.
do?
Mark me as stress. I'm fine with stress. What is what do I get to accomplish? Anything?
Yeah, absolutely. And it says you and your opponent exchange equal amount of pain. So you get to you also get to affect their. So you decide now what kind of pain you get.
Bring down the conflict pool?
Yep.
Okay. How many conflict do they have left?
5.
I will do 5.
No, but this specific roll brought down the conflict root to. So now it's down to. So now it's down to 4.
Okay.
So there will probably only be one more thing happening right now. So what
well,
you
I
are
was
going
hoping
to
to
do?
empty it with this roll, but I did not. So basically,
No.
what I do, it's as though, much like May was very casual and unexcited looking as she walked.
Yeah.
I am also walking fairly casually and without much, without any real indication of defense. It's my organization that puts me into a safer position, and so I am shooting without regard for killing or wounding. In other words, these are not all fatal shots, but each one is hitting something or somebody. Maybe it is a horse, maybe it is a person. I don't care. I don't care where it hits them. I know it's terrible for the animals. I get it. It's not their fault. But the point is that I'm just creating maximum chaos around them. The one person I am not shooting is Johnson.
Yeah, because she shot you. So that's basically happening. You shoot multiple shots in places where people wouldn't expect it.
Right.
And it creates an enormous amount of chaos. I would like the last thing to be Marina's move, because you by your card helps Ron, but you also get to do something for yourself.
What
it's
are you
not
doing
just like a passive. So now, like this mad beast coming up from behind, doing brutal stuff, being hungry.
She is psychopath, so
yes.
She doesn't connect to the people she kills.
That's a good thing in this case. So
she makes them into kebabs. Can I use that? Turns them from one thing to another.
That would be gruesome. So 1, 2, 3, and do you?
I don't know if I can use the story card. My family died, and now I can harness the demon within me.
Oh.
That you can. But
okay.
That means that you actually have to eat someone now.
Now I'm hungry.
Yes. So that means 1, 2, 3. I don't see turning things into other things. But it was a really nice thing.
I think it was a good joke. If it had worked, it would be fun. But in one way, it was a good joke.
So. That basically means that you roll a 10, and if you want, if it's a crappy roll, you can use your.
You
can use your.
With helping us out. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So, is this a D10?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I roll it.
You should. On that die. You should really roll a 0.
We have the face. Yes.
It was a 3.
That's why we use the D12, the blue D12.
Then I think you should roll a D12.
Okay, roll it, Ron.
Yes.
Honestly.
What? It's a 1. All right.
This is not good. Ron!
This is not good exactly. So what happened is that this
read what it says. I'm interested.
Yeah.
First question. Anything I can do?
Well, yes, definitely.
But let's see what happens here right away.
It says your attack fails miserably. So what basically happens is it's very you dive into this mad cannibal grave robber, like screaming towards one of the assistants, but he managed to actually shoot you in mid-air,